Mid-Alabama Coalition for the Homeless is hosting a free virtual event aimed at informing the public about their services for those who struggle with many financial challenges. Joining us live over Zoom is Eileen Knott with the Mid-Alabama Coalition for the Homeless. Thank you so much for joining us here on Alabama Live.
Thank you, Sally. Good to be here.
What is the goal of this job fair?
Well, it's actually not a job fair. It's a informational Zoom. It's an online event that's this Wednesday, the 19th of July at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the purpose is to share resources available to frontline workers or to anyone on the street who is interested in some supports for girding up their financial acumen or temporary financial support to get to a goal, such as making a budget to retain your housing allowance, your rent for the month.
You mentioned budgeting. What all topics will be discussed?
This particular resource hour will be about finances. It will feature 3 different services in Montgomery. One is Communities of Transformation, a local nonprofit that actually has throughout the state, but here in Montgomery is offered through the Church of the Holy Comforter and other United Methodist Church. And United Methodist churches. And then there's also the Hope Inspired Ministries program will offer a little insight on how they provide financial information and education through their employment program that's offered here in Montgomery. And then finally, we'll have a representative from Hope Credit Union who will share what that community credit union can offer to people in terms of supports and girding up their financial background, their ability to keep a roof over their head, maintain their budget.
Yeah, why are events like this so important for those who may be struggling financially?
Well, I think the first reason it's important is just to share information. Whether it's one is a service provider or a concerned neighbor, to know, or someone who needs help, to know about these programs and their availability in our area is important. Another is simply just like the interview that we just heard. Some people just don't know some of the steps that are needed to strengthen their budget, to make this choice rather than that choice, to strategize. And so the people that are represented by these 3 institutions will talk about their varieties of support and help to the public, and they may be a good fit for someone who is in need in this way.
All right, give us the details. When is this resource fair taking place and where?
This is taking place online. It is a Zoom affair, so the representatives will be speaking online. People can register for it by going to a bit.ly link. It's bit.ly/MAC-prevent. You can learn more about it or be invited to it by just simply subscribing to our website, our newsletter on our website. Our website is midalhomeless.org.
We'll have all of this information later today on WSFA.com as well. Eileen, thank you so much for joining us here on Alabama Live.
Thank you, Sally.